Conversely, BYU gets their big man back. 0 and blue just went up for the opening tip. Didn't play in Lubbock against the Red Raiders. Noah Waterman's on the floor in the starting 5 for BYU. Texas Tech in their home whites controls the opening tip. 25 in white, Robert Jennings taking the place of Washington. First shot of the game is good from Joe Toussaint.
And that's a key matchup because he can shoot threes, and it's a matchup that a lot of big guys, centers, have to adjust to early.
Look out if Pop Isaacs gets hot early. Here's Kerwin Walton. Gives it to Jennings, up and under for 2. Waterman inside to Khalifa. Working on Jennings. Patience pays off. Ali Khalifa had 21, the sophomore from Nevada. Toussaint. McMillan from the corner. Got it. Traore double teamed. Good hands by Chance McMillan. Pop in the open court. Can't get it to go. Great follow in transition by Rob Jennings.
This team can really get out in the open floor, especially if you turn it over. Those live ones kill you. Very aggressive to double Traore there, especially with BYU's ability to shoot.
First 3 of the game from number 2 in blue, Jackson Robinson.
Out of the trap of the post there on Traore. Nice job by those guys recovering on the backside, leading to the right.
Now Richie Saunders. They're 6th in the nation in bench points, and Saunders a big reason why.
That's the pop off of their bench. That's the depth that BYU plays with. Those guys come in aggressive and with a ton of confidence.
And they can make a deficit disappear with that 3 ball. Pop Isaacs, 2 for 2 from distance. His foot was on the line. They'll count that as a 2 for Pop.
He is so good at that.
Texas Tech has led throughout the first 6.5 minutes of this quarterfinal. And Pop Isaacs has got it cooking early.
That right hand, he's right over the top. And then how about this guy? I mean, it's got to be the neon shoes, right? I mean, electric.
Some of the best basketball in the nation being played right now. Toussaint. Walton. He's a 3-point specialist, getting his hands dirty inside.
By Lamar Washington.
Here's Walton going to the rim again. And it's tipped in.
They're going 3 to the offensive glass.
Coming up on 10 minutes to go in the first half. Williams drives. Now McMillan for 3. Got it. Shot is up and good from Jackson Robinson.
Their energy, their mindset's better if I can show them how it's done instead of how it's not done.
Well, that's how it's done from the corner. Pop Isaacs just took on BYU by himself and knocked down the triple. Nell can't match the 3. Isaacs leading all scorers with 10. Here's Washington, blocked by Waterman. Offensive rebound to Jennings. Walton, top of the key, automatic.
You got to finish a play like that with a defensive rebound. The glass has been problematic for BYU.
Counting down to 5 minutes to go in the first half. Washington out to Walton. Another 3.
I'd love them to just take a deep breath. You know, again, they can make shots. It's their defense, Rich. I mean, they got to get some stops. When a team's shooting 50% and a half, it's your defense. That's the problem.
Isaacs didn't get the kiss off the window. And Johnson comes away with it. Stolen by Pop. Now Isaacs for 3. Bang! First half in Lubbock. Put up 48 points. Today, they have just 21. Robinson and Waterman follows. Now 5 to shoot. Isaacs got to the rim and got the 2. Team is 16-1 this season when they lead at the half. They were led by Pop Isaacs with a game-high 15. 15 points, and they've got themselves a 19-point lead.
He said, I need our guys to shoot with a little bit more confidence in the second half.
They're going to need it, and they get it. Number 20, Spencer Johnson, starts off strong.
You have to stay disciplined for the next 20 minutes on shooters. You cannot get lazy and start ball watching if you're Texas Tech.
Here's Isaacs. Dishing to Jennings for
Really
2.
nice. Good set out of the halftime. You get Isaacs on the curl, and then Jennings playing off again.
Here's Traore starting in place of Khalifa. You said the first few minutes are critical for BYU.
Yeah, you'd like to see some shots go down. That's why the Johnson three is so big to open the half.
Here's Traore. And he gets it to go. Back-to-back buckets to start the second half for BYU. Again, Darian Williams on the floor, one of the best players for the Red Raiders, but he has a bad ankle. Traore, back-to-back buckets for him. Weaves his way to the hole. Saunders got it to go, muscled it up and in. Richie Saunders with his first bucket of the second half.
And that's their first fast break points.
Here's Williams. McMillan, float game. .3 on the shot clock. Traore hands it back to Hall. Blocked by Jennings. I guess this is more bad news than good news because you don't want Darian Williams not at 100%, as we see Chance McMillan with 2. But you look at this score, they're up 22 points, and Darian Williams has a goose egg right now.
Yeah, which is pretty remarkable.
And they're still looking for him. And he's still driving, and he's got his first 2 of the game. Here's an open look. The follow by Noah Waterman. And congrats to our man Greg Campy. He's been at Oakland for about 79 years, and he's got himself his first Horizon League title. They missed it last year after 4 straight trips to the NCAA. What do you think their chances are of advancing?
I think they're good, Rich, especially if they defend like they have today.
Walton, nice bounce pass.
He's been really good today, McMillan. And just an example of BYU's defense, you know, kind of loose. Not as good and as tough as it typically has been.
There's a 3, and a rare sight this afternoon, a BYU triple from Richie Saunders. And a turnover for Texas Tech. Johnson all the way to the hole. Robinson knocks it down that time.
Use threes come in transition throughout the year. You know, teams not getting back, or not fanning out, rather.
Bounce pass, Traore, yes. Ali Khalifa out with an ankle injury, has not played in the second half. But BYU is closing in. The deficit is now single digits.
This crowd came alive. You felt like some momentum.
Toussaint, huge 3.
Big 3. How about the onions? And the great words of Bill Raftery from Joe Toussaint. What a shot there with the shot clock going down. And then Darian Williams, he sent 2 to the ball.
He and Pop Isaacs butted heads early in the season, but they've learned to live together on the floor. Williams, bad ankle and all, has his first 3 of the game. Usually excellent out of timeouts. They go inside and Saunders gets 2. Now full court pressure. Handle, 2-on-1 for the Red Raiders. Walton up and under for 2. They are interested onlookers. They'll play the winner of this game. And Right now it looks like it's going to be the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Traore for 2. Inside Waterman. Well, BYU will go back to Provo and wait until Selection Sunday. Coming into this game, bracketologist Joe Lenardi had them as a 5 seed. The veteran brings it back out, eschewing the layup attempt. Pop won't eschew it. He'll take the 2. The Raider Riot showed up in Kansas City to cheer on Texas Tech. And they'll sit back and await the winner of #1 Houston and TCU. Pop will dribble it out. Led all scorers with 22 points. 5 Red Raiders in double figures. And Grant McCaslin, in his first season in Lubbock as the head coach, takes his Red Raiders to the Big 12 championship.